You guys might want to plan your Ashen Hollows so you don't overlap.
I mean, it's probably fine over hop or 5 healing. Just use for damage.
Okay. Well, first of all, well, let's get down there first. All right. Yep. First of all, thanks everybody for returning. If you were here when Classic launched, we had a big problem the following weeks, and even though a fair amount of people are playing, I appreciate you guys remembering your commitments. So it's very much appreciated. We still have plenty of time to kill this boss. Okay, I don't know what the rest of the tier is going to look like, but this is our singular focus. We did not gain anything in the time off, unfortunately. We lost, the druid just left randomly without saying anything. So we're now back down to very few healers. So we'll have a conversation about this in the future. But for now, we're just trying to patch things together to make sure we can try to get this kill. Jambo offered his services, and I would like to take him up on them tonight. At least we'll see how it goes. Obviously, he's doing the fight for the first time, so we'll see if it's worth it. But if you remember, a couple weeks ago, we had sub 1% wipe with 19 players, okay, and that was with 4 healers. So then we did Wednesday that week, and our biggest problem was consistently keeping everyone alive to the end of the fight, okay. So I think if we can repeat that at all, then we should have no problem getting the kill. But obviously it's been a while, so hopefully we won't have too much effort to get back there. That being said, we have a couple things that I did learn over the time away. One of them is definitely want to make sure we are using pot on this 4th pillar. Okay, I've looked at a lot of logs now, and I don't see any value, probably not even from tanks and healers, to be using pot anywhere but there. The only thing I realized is that even though the option I was doing legendary wise and combat wise seemed like the best, numerically it will not be viable for the way I'm approaching the encounter. Always out of range of the boss basically during the big damage phase. So instead I've switched things around. I assume there's small micro adjustments that should be made for all players. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that we need to kill this fight. All right, so hopefully everybody is you have all this cleared up now, and we'll see what it looks like. But at this point, we really need to make sure all 20 players are alive in that final pillar. Okay. I also had a look at the defensive usage and the way a lot of you guys are approaching it. I'm not exactly sure why you're still not doing what I asked you to in terms of between health pots, health stones, and immunities, but I'm sick of talking about it, honestly. So if for some reason you are not doing that, you need to start using them more optimally. If you're just going to use them out of order, you need to find places to make them more optimal. And one of the best ways to do that would be at the end of the encounter, okay? So I've seen a lot of people actually suggest, if you were doing this properly, that would be the way you do them when the boss charges into the wall. Instead, immunities are there, and especially with Spirit Link down, that makes everything easier. So if you find yourself in a position where you're not reliably having your immunity up for the 4th pillar charge, that's fine by me. Just please make sure you have it up for the wall charge against the wall, okay? And if we can do that, we should have significant chance of improvement on some of these fights. But yes, again, the big issue has just simply been never. I don't think we did a single pull last week. Maybe Tuesday, honestly, but Wednesday I don't think we did a single pull where we had 20 players alive for the entire burn, and that's not how you kill this fight. Okay, so that is a big reason why we want to try 5 healers, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But okay, guess we need to summon a ton of people. So K-Maz, can you summon, please?
Wait, Rusty's not in here? What?
Yeah, he is. What the fuck?
I mean, in the raid, because we have to summon him.
Oh.
I guess you are not fucking landing tonight.
Bro.
I mean, to be fair, that's like saying water's wet, cheers.
Again, that's why it was no reliable until it didn't work.
I mean,
You gotta leave those road, man.
Nah, speaking of all reliable, hey, Kyle.
So the quick rundown for you, Jambo, in case you're needing one, is to never do anything other than stay with your partner at all costs, okay? Truly, if you just do everything in your power to stay alive on this fight, it will be a boon to us. But it is very difficult as melee. I have a picture I'm going to show you actually real quick of what it should look like as melee, because it's a little bit more complicated than it looks. But in terms of the actual encounter, it's very straightforward. It's probably one of the least mechanically complex fights, despite the fact that we've had so much trouble with it. And I would say that's typically because it requires 5 minutes of perfection, effectively. So there is just a GIF I posted real quick. Take a look at that. That is what it should look like as melee. Okay, we have a very like clumped up. Basically, everybody is together. You're just spreading out the mechanics, staying close enough together, and everybody's staying in melee range. Now, there's going to be 6 of us instead of 4, obviously, on that picture. So on that GIF, there would just be 2 to the right, so 2 rows of 3, basically. And then, yeah, the main thing is just making sure you're staying with your partner, which at any point, if you do not do, you die automatically, 1 shot. So
Okay, I'm probably gonna need a few pulls to get it down. But I can't use any type of immunity, right? I assume that'll break the chain and instantly kill me anyways.
Use immunities.
do not, is that what you
Okay.
said?
You can. They don't break it.
You can, okay. But
Oh,
I think
It won't
There's
break
no-
Makes it as you getting far apart from your partner.
your partner from dying if you break the chain during the immunity.
yeah, the only time you should ever use immunities is at the end of the fight. Like, nothing else on this fight will be something that you could survive with an immunity, so. Past that, there's a couple other things. I'm putting these colors down for this pillar specifically, okay, but every other pillar is going to be slightly different, so pay attention to this. The melee color is orange, is this correct? I think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so on this final pillar, all the melee are going to run together to orange, okay? But every other pillar, the configuration is going to look like this, okay? It's going to be this front one. So you see how it's on that front, like if you're looking, it's four spots. Orange is where melee always go every time he charges into the pillar, okay? And obviously if you don't get there, you die.
And just so you know, Jambo, Slander is really good at this, but for melee, generally the healer will get the circle to soak that's a little bit farther away from the boss, just so we can keep our DPS up. That'll make sense when you
Okay.
see it. Pretty straightforward.
sounds good.
Yeah, so essentially instead of hanging around wailing on Sludgefist as he spends 5 seconds running towards it, you literally come to like right around here where you're about to soak. So as soon as he taps the pillar, you just go ham. It's a big DPS increase, so it's like more uptime when you have a big buff on the boss.
Hey, Rusty,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Being rusty.
Hey, Metro, do you have some extra armor kits?
Yep.
I think Rusty DC'd.
Looks like it, yep.
While we're waiting on Rusty, can you just walk me through where range soaks real quick? Is it chain group on triangle and regular ranged on star, or
So for this last pillar, or all the pillars in general?
Chain group is always
all pillars? Because
So-
I'm gonna need to know.
So for the first 3, chain group is up here on the front left. So you're just getting pulled into the boss and getting pulled back, pushed back. And then normal ranged are just back here on the bottom left. So that's just the way it's going to be for all of it. You're basically just going to be pushed back into yours. The only one that's a little tricky is this one, the second one. To get the range one, you are going to have to do some movement. And then for the last pillar, ranged is on, or the soak is on diamond over here. You're going to get pulled in. You're going to sort of strafe until you're in line with it and get pushed back. But you have to be careful here too, because the line is typically with the tanks. So like it's better to get pushed back wrong and then readjust than get hit by the tank mechanic. And
Got it.
range go on triangle over here.
All right. Cool.
Okay, well, let's just get a couple pulls just to warm up. Obviously, it's been a while since we've done this fight, so as he gets on, we'll take it serious. But here's right check.
Soldiers of Lordaeron, rise to meet your master's call. Fear, so exhilarating.
Illidan Urshak.
I'm coming back. I DC for a sec.
Got it. Yeah, ironically, I think the easiest role in the fight would be melee DPS, even though it's probably the hardest at the end of the day. But to learn it, there's almost nothing to it. Range have to have this constant dance going on, where they're spread and standing still and all this stuff. So melee's pretty straightforward. Just don't break your chains and don't get hit by something.
I've been told tanks have the easiest role, so.
Well, okay. Besides us, obviously. I mean, he's not going to be.
Oh, I was being sarcastic.
I mean, you do have the easiest role.
I agree.
Three hit.
Also, I forgot to bring this up. Yeah, when you were switching out and dying last week, was it because you were previously doing that but not in melee range? Because I thought that was something we were doing at some point.
I was doing it the entire. I have not done a single frame differently than I've done since day one of Bear. It's
Well,
just
if you want to
normal.
do that, that's fine. I think. I don't actually know, but
Nothing changed. Like the only difference was like 1 or 2 pulls I didn't use Serenity on him, and it usually just like crits him for his entire health pool. And I didn't think that would be the difference of him living and dying, but it was.
Gotcha. Okay, he's back. Rate check for the polo. Couple warm-ups. Let's loosen up, see what we look like.
Oh, we don't look like the Lakers, am I right?
Nope, they lost. Yep.
Boo.
Well, that would be the equivalent of if our best player was not here either. So.
Oh, the clip. Honestly, I think the Clippers should have lost, but that's just me.
Yeah, they should have. Yeah, I'll get you armor kit. Yeah.
Is this bowling?
No, football.
Oh, for the Niagars and Osh, that's sports ball.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Jumbo, come right with me.
Next to Slender.
Beware.
So we have Brandon, Illidan, Seinfeld, and Velocity.
Beware.
And so that's the mechanic right there. You gotta make sure you stay together. So, swipe it up. So the reason that's difficult is because it happens rapidly. You have to move out of the circle, but you also have to stay with your partner at all times. So you need to quickly identify where your partner is. The way I've described it in past is like you're making micro adjustments the whole fight, especially as melee. This is nothing but true. You're always staying with your partner. You're always looking. You're always like, if your partner moves 1 yard left, you're moving 1 yard left. You're always staying in sync. And, if you have to communicate, communicate. But at all costs, stay with your partner. Even if it means a mechanic is hitting you both, as long as you're together, you will not die.
By the way, does anyone else have high latency, or is it just me?
No.
You're in a different country.
Not for me right now.
I'm gonna relog real quick.
We can just call who's going to go left and who's going to right for melee 2, and then Makes it a little easier.
I've never done the fight as melee, but all I know is that we have a lot of deaths to people just not going the right direction. So just please, doesn't matter who goes left, right, center, doesn't matter. Just please make sure you're always together. It's the only mistake that we ever make.
There's giant like red orbs above our heads, and that's how you can see your partner. I'm not sure if that's a weak or if that's actually the game.
No, it's the game.
It's the game, yeah.
Saying it.
Everyone will have like
All
gray
red.
chains, but one person, well, two people will have a red mark above their head. That's the person that you stick to.
The only unfortunate thing about that is sometimes transformations seem to block that effect.
Don't use transformation.
No, like actual like cooldowns that people use, like tree form and stuff, make it so you can't see
Gotcha.
it many times where I haven't seen it.
Alright, Slumber, you want to go far right, and then Jambo, you go far left, and then the other groups just go in the middle.
Yes, Solandria was going right before. We should stick with that, right?
Yeah, so just go.
Yeah.
So Jambo, go. You're the furthest left group. Make it easier for you.
Assuming we're
You
not
put a marker
linked.
down what you're talking about.
It's gonna change every poll, so.
Yeah, like we can't assign roles. We just gotta call out where we're going.
Just one person can be assigned to right, and that was Solandria before, so we could just continue that probably.
Okay,
The other one's just called. Sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
Let's go left.
Okay, so we have Illidan, Oof, Shelf, and Seinfeld.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee start hedging to left.
Okay. Swipe it up. What happened there?
Beware.
Melee? 3 melee died, 4 maybe? I don't know.
That was just a couple things went wrong. I don't know exactly what happened.
We had low healing. Or
Yeah, they were
health
low
when
health,
we were
but I didn't time my cooldown exactly right, so I'm not sure if they died to the hit or afterward, but either way, we just need to get them topped up higher than 50% when it goes into it, but I don't know why, but I think our chain snapped, but it looked like I got hit by the rock even though I was out of it. I don't know if I was lagging or what.
Gotcha.
It says our chain snapped, but I was like right next to him. And yeah, it says the rock fell on me, but I was like over here. So, anyways.
Yeah, I was just wondering why all the melee died there.
Just low health, mainly, going into it.
Okay.
So last time in melee, there was a big open spot in the middle section. Just one group has to adjust that direction.
What's the purpose for this though? Could somebody explain to me why we're worried about where you're moving?
So we're trying to move to the edge so that we can return faster. So we're trying to spread out instead of having groups overlap and either hit each other or move too far away.
Yeah, there's like a little spot left, right, and like center, right behind the boss basically. So we just try to get one group to go to each little section.
The reason we're doing that, Metro, is before we were always stacked on each other with the circles and causing a lot of damage.
Gotcha. Okay. Right check for the pull. Rick check.
Hey, speaking of Drek, glad you're alive, buddy.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so we have Seinfeld, branded, came as an Earthshock.
Jambo, let's try not to overlap circles.
Oh, Master, be so happy. Beware. Stone harder than air. Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware. Stopping time.
Was that it?
Oh, Master, be so happy. Beware.
I think I got this.
Oh, you got it?
Sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
That makes sense.
What's up?
I think I might have gone to the wrong one.
Oh yeah.
Well, you went to the front left one, right? Just couldn't
Yeah,
move.
I went to the front.
Literally
Oh,
just trying to keep people alive. I just couldn't move.
Alright, okay.
Oh, motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Are you setting up on? Or not?
No, we're good.
Oh, apparently we're already up.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Oh, my pets, dude.
Beware.
Oh, I didn't summon them.
So sweet to squish you with my
Hope he lives. Man, that was quick. I said, "Are we to the boss?" Hunters are like, "I got this."
Yeah, man. Would definitely be a lot easier with 5 healers, though.
I mean, I'm legitimately lagging my balls of so I'm turning off different add-ons to see if that helps.
Would you like Rushy's mom or something
It's not
come in the
gonna be
room?
add-ons.
Is that walk you to like
This
emergency
game doesn't
bath or
lag
whatever?
anymore for add-ons. If it was add-ons, you would know your screen would be FPS now to.
Yeah, it's just that the lag only happens when we're in the fight. I'm perfectly fine outside of it.
Alright, let's get a couple more raid check. Alright, here we go.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
Me and Drek straight back.
Come further right, Jumbo.
Okay, so we have Urshock, Seinfeld, Illidan, and Oof.
Perfect.
Oh, one more.
Beware. So exhilarating. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Melee hedge.
I'll get back. Just change.
Beware. Stone harder than egg. Beware. Beware.
Here we have Seinfeld, Branded, Urshock, and Oof.
Beware.
Let's move, Brandon.
Okay, knockback. Spread range.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time. Oh, Master, be so happy. Beware. Stone.
Good save.
Melee
Sludge.
back left.
Beware.
Melee to the wall.
Beware.
To the right.
Beware.
Hmm.
You ready for the roar?
Beware. Oh, Master, be so happy.
Chop it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time. Blood now. Beware. So sweet to squish you with my feet.
Stick with me. You know heroine.
Log it in now.
Great. Any questions, guys? Any developments that you guys want to talk about? Looks like you've adapted well there, Jambo, so it's good.
Yeah, I fucking suck.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's 2 spellbinds that I just changed, and I keep forgetting them when pull starts. But it's alright, I'll make it work.
I'm gonna need like 3 minutes. I'm gonna restart my entire computer this time.
Okay.
Sounds like others are having issues.
No.
Thank you.
Do you still need one sign?
No, I got one. Thank you.
And you're right, Rusty. I'm having an issue. The boss isn't fucking dead yet.
The fight seems, after doing it a few times, I think I got it for the most part. I mean, after it hits one pillar, and then it resets itself, right? Like the fight cycle?
Yep, it's basically 4 cycles of that, and like I said, from the melee perspective, it's difficult because you have to do extra movement and range, but learning it is actually very straightforward. It's just always stay with your partner at all costs. That's the big thing.
Yeah, it seems okay.
The end is a little more different. It's like the last pillar, we have a different combination of where we stand and stuff, but past that, it's the exact same. It's a good fight to play Pally on for sure.
The real question is though, if say Salandria is ashing on pole and then Jambo's ashing the first pillar, will then one of them have ashen back for the oh shit hit the wall moment at the end? Because I feel like that would be amazing.
Has his ashen.
If they do it on pillar 1, they can do it on the last one.
We need shift for pillar 3. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, me and Salandria talked. Me and him have been doing it at the same time at the beginning, but I can move it to another pillar. I don't mind at all.
It literally doesn't matter at the beginning. So whatever you guys think.
It's a 4-minute CD, so he's only gonna be able to use it twice anyway.
I mean, it does matter at the beginning because you drop an Ashen, that means the healers can DPS, which means less damage needed to kill the boss fight.
Yeah, I would say that is not a CD we need to petition. The big thing is when we're using Devo, that would be more pertinent.
I'd say if we can get by with it either way, then you at the very end. Like if, you know, the second use of it wouldn't be at the end, then you're probably better off having it be at the end, even if it's, you know, held for longer.
I assume it can be used on pull and then on pillar 4?
Pillar 4. If they use it on pull, they can use it on pillar 4.
Or just be like, pillar, you could use it on the pull and use it at the end as well. That's like, you know,
I would definitely do that then.
I just feel like the slight loss of damage from using it on the end instead of pillar 4 is going to be offset by the people who live because of it. On the 5th thing now.
You think it'd be more beneficial at the end than on pillar 4 when it's doing both healing and damage?
Right, because the people are probably going to survive pillar 4 with or without it, and they're not going to survive the 5th thing necessarily.
Well, it's doing the same damage on the wall as it's doing on the pillar.
Ah, that's right. I always forget about this. You're right. Yeah, okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll need to summon again though if you can. The big thing is obviously Devo. This is one of the main reasons why I was hoping to have him in here, because we have another chance to have a defensive CD, which was sorely needed. So I would worry about that instead. K-Max, can you drop Summoning Stone, please?
When do we want that Devo?
Hey, Metro, do you ever get tired of answering the same question?
Yes. Why? Yeah, when should we use it, guys?
Healer for Mythic Plus.
I'm assuming Salandria is still using it on the 3rd pillar, right?
I don't know. Yeah, he's offline, I guess.
I can check with him, but yeah, assuming he's using it on the 3rd pillar, I guess we would use his on the 4th pillar, right? Or the 5th. I don't know which is better.
Yeah, I would.
Fourth pillar has no DR, so it would be greatly beneficial to use it on fourth.
Salandria, when are we typically using your Devo, your Aura Mastery?
I use it on 1st pillar and usually 4th pillar if we need it.
Okay, great. So yeah, let's make sure we definitely have yours for the 3rd pillar then, Jambo. So if you want to just only use it one time, or you want to just use it on the pull for some reason, and then have it up for 3rd pillar, whatever. But 3rd pillar is one that we have had some struggles with, so that will help us out.
Is there any way he can make it work for? Sorry, which one did Salandria say? He said
1 and 4.
1st and 4th.
Okay, and it's not possible to do it on, say, 1-3 and then 2-4. Like you guys rotate that.
No.
It would have to be 1-4-2-5 or 0-3-1-4.
Alright. Anyway, now that we finally have 20, let's get Cauldrons and Feasts.
Yeah, I'll hold mine for pillar 3 then, for sure.
Yeah, just make sure we have that there. That's our big moment. Like, that's like the reason to 4 to 5 heal is, honestly. Just make sure that we have more comfortability for each of these last pillars.
And mage table, please. Thanks.
Okay, here's where I check. Eat up, guys. Let's get flasks and we get some pulls here. Oh yeah, here. I forgot the Vantage runes too.
No, that would help.
Oh yeah.
See if you could help give those up, please.
Help me break them.
open trade with Vomit. He has the other half of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, we really gotta stop fucking pulling this boss early. This has gotta be like 50 pulls out of the however many we've had.
Trinket, sorry.
I still have one more Vantage Rune to give out.
I have 4 more.
I still need one. Jambo does.
Okay, open trade with either me or OMC Vomit. Yeah, I'm out.
Thank you.
Two more. Anyone else need one? Or 2? Maybe just one.
Vic came as me and Blink into a group.
Vic came as you and who?
Blink.
I got 1 left.
Alright, rage check coming. Everybody's got one on. You guys have flasks?
I'm excited.
Jambo, did you get your flask?
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
So it's Illidan, Kmas, Seinfeld, and Kanoa.
Same spots, melee. When you run out.
Don't cross you. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, Pillar Jaina.
Beware. No fear.
Get near.
Beware.
Let's go left, meet us.
Here we have 3 hunters and oof.
After this chain slam, be ready for the roar. Roar.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stomping time.
Kid Link.
Beware.
Behind middle.
Stack left.
Beware.
Melee stack wall.
Beware.
Go right.
Here we have Illidan, Kmas, Branded, Kano.
Beware.
same spread out manner.
You ready for knockback? Then spread after this.
Beware.
Knockback. And spread. Don't be clumped up.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
What lane?
Sorry, I just got stunned.
Beware.
Oh, now we got another lane.
Get to wall if you can.
Beware.
Get to wall.
Beware.
Okay, so we have Earthshock, Oops, Seinfeld, and Blinks.
Beware.
And this is going to be the Hellstone, guys. Use it now. Right now. Use the Hellstone.
After this knockback, make sure the spread range.
Back left. Chain group back left.
And health pot, guys. Health pot, and lust. Yep.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
This is big defensives or immunities. And pot, guys.
Don't freak out.
Beware. Beware.
Game has no
Alright.
delay.
You can use Action Hollow now.
Using?
Beware.
Okay,
Action
we have
Hollow.
Earthshock, Illidan, Brandon, Michelle.
Beware.
If you're beating like that, be it spread it, max chainmail. Perfect. Then kill.
Okay, well, that worked at least.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack up on star.
Beware.
Get the link down. Get darkness down. If it's up.
Okay, good. It's really good. It's ready. It's the whole fight. Really good. Just gotta have all the deaths taken care of and we kill this.
Sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
Oi!
What is this? What's this picture?
The group organization for trinkets.
Oh.
Just in case.
All right, cool. That's a really good pull, guys. Obviously, getting to the end of the fight. This is what we should have every pull now. Okay, so it's 7:44. Let's get 3 hours of that. All right, and we have a really good chance to kill this boss. We need everybody alive for the whole fight. It has to be perfect for 5 minutes. Boss dies then. All right, here's raid check. Make sure you guys are making good decisions from 3rd pillar to 4th pillar. This is the time when we absolutely need survival. Okay. Here we go.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Okay. Wipe it up.
just had a really big lag spike. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, takes two people to break a chain, though.
Stone crush you, you flat son.
Oh, that's a new one. I ain't chain slam.
Chicks. Times 4.
You a builder or a breaker?
It shapeshifts, sir.
Alright, whatever from him.
Dumb name.
Lol noob. Just kidding.
Oh, you got him.
From the wait, back up. Did the man named Vomit just call my name dumb?
It's a great name.
Yeah, what the fuck is a chicks? I know what vomit is.
Do you?
Jix is a childhood memory that's very important to me.
I never heard that story.
Vomit's really just not a great name.
Long story short, Halo gamer tag was 11 with a friend. He died. It's on my arm. It's my name. That's it.
That's the story.
That's it, Chicks. Yep.
That's it. I'm just not telling the whole fucking thing right now.
I wouldn't bother.
I want to hear it later.
Okay.
You
Alright,
just heard
Chick
it.
coming. Eat up, guys.
What's the long
Oh,
version?
that food's gone, yeah.
I'll give you the long version. You might not like it.
The in-depth
Ooh,
version.
yep. That's not all that's up right now, right, Jix?
Yeah, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Were we not supposed to have erections during raid?
No, that's up to you.
That's probably stuff.
Maybe
You
when we
only
get
have
the
them
sub
after you get the kill.
How else do you hit your spacebar?
There we go.
No. After you get the kill, you go soft. You climax, dude. What are you talking about?
Nah, you stare.
Kind of weird penis you got.
Shroud's up.
Yep, that's good.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
There we go.
Beware.
We good there or
On
what?
my internet.
Y'all know what?
What's
Y'all
up?
need to like do something. 'Cause I'm ruining these pulls.
Yeah, I literally just popped runes 2 pulls in a row, thinking like, all right, here's the one, and then I fucking died 2 seconds in the fight. So you're not able to go, or?
It's on me. I don't know. I can try resetting the internet, see what the fuck happens.
Okay.
They look pretty close together.
Yeah, I mean, you're not lagging in Discord, so.
It's literally as soon as the fucking pull starts. Like, I can heal everything just fine, but as soon as I pull, it's fucking... I'm dead.
Maybe it's a paladin thing.
Yeah, 'cause if you go look at mine and Jambo's corpse, we're right next to each other.
I mean, I gotta admit, when he started lagging, I stopped lagging. So I'm chilling.
Oh, it's like a seesaw. Nice. Thing of lag.
Pick your add-ons, make sure they're all up to date.
Gave him COVID through the game.
And make sure you're not installed like the Lich King client version of the add-on. That'll cause some problems.
We recently tried to board the elevator in Mogashen Palace.
It amazes me, Metro, how many people don't understand that you're at the bottom of the meter because it shows that you're last.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, oh man, what's this DPS? The tank's 7th with a fucking disparity of like 1,000,000 damage. There's clearly nobody in between there.
Yeah, I thought this was a feature that everybody used. I don't know.
No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
4th on healing, though.
Oh, yeah?
That's what you are.
On that 20-second pull?
You did wonderful. I'm proud of you. I think it's dumb how 2-minute CDs don't reset.
Oh, is that what the fuck is going on? I'm like, why are all these fucking people showing online for me in BattleNets? Because they merged the fucking EU and US BattleNet.
Wait, you have friends?
Not many, but It just showed a
Like
bunch of
versus
random
your
people.
games.
Fuck it, like Hamder. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know I was even friends with Hamder.
Wait, so did they increase the limit? Because that would be like fucked up if they didn't
No,
increase
it's
that.
global. It's global now.
What? So the limit's like it's still the same 200?
I don't know about that. Doesn't say anything about that.
Increased 200 a while ago.
200
Be all
people
the
on my
friends you had
list.
from when you played on the EU.
Yeah, that's all the people I did. Yeah, it's like sign everybody, but I didn't realize that they did it. And I'm like, why do I have Hamder on my friends list?
Just be weird though, like if they merge all those people and then they're like, nah, you still have the same limit, but like, but what if I was
Yeah.
already full? Like, does that mean
Yeah,
that
it's a
like
good question,
those
yeah.
people just get lost to nothingness then? Or?
Good question. Yeah, what happens if you delete the priest, then change the character's name, and then restore the priest?
Yeah, you used to be able to do that. And then it
Yeah.
would change the previous character.
That scares me.
Yeah, we all recorded the name. That worked a
Oh.
long time ago.
Well,
Don't
you don't
do
have to.
that.
You can rebirth once every couple days, so like deleting the priest won't be a problem. It will come back.
Alright, eat up.
Just equip the Undying title before you do it.
No, but the goal is to delete it though. If it's undying, then you can't delete it. So.
Not sure that actually works. I think the name is like stored as long as the restore is
Yeah,
available.
I figured, yeah. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, that's
I actually tried it.
You can see why with that name.
Shrouds up, melee.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Okay, so we got 3 hunters in Kano.
Range, don't move.
Beware.
And it.
Don't cross you.
Backpack.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3,
Let's move to the right, Brent.
1.
Beware. Stop in time. Beware. No fair.
Move up.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, so it's again 3 hunters in Sarah.
Beware.
Rick, move up.
Carry for roar.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting Link. Get pushed back behind.
Beware. Stone harder than head. Beware.
After this melee to the wall.
Beware.
To the right.
We have Seinfeld, Kano, Brandon, and Oop.
Be ready for this chain summon roar. Don't be pumped up after ranged.
2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time. Beware.
A wall.
Beware.
Come to you, come to you.
Beware.
Jambo sack me.
Okay, we have Illidan, Kmaz, Seinfeld, and Velocity, and it's going to be Hellstone. Right now, guys, Hellstone, 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 Hellstone.
Other bait group?
Health pot, health pot, health pot, health pot, health pot, health pot.
Ready for the spread, especially chain group?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for immunities,
right now.
guys. Immunities, defensives.
Let me know when to ash it.
Don't lose your head.
Catch it now.
Ashening, ashening.
Beware.
Okay, so it's Branded, Illidan, Urkshock, and Oof.
Beware.
Velocity should move up a little bit.
Here comes the chain, guys. Make sure you're ready.
Maybe
Need a
the last
res?
stop.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You ready for this?
Let's move to the spirit one.
Beware.
Star melee.
Darkness.
As clean as it's gonna get. Perfect pull. Legitimately perfect. Maybe one or two small mistakes. Just need the damage to step up. It's really good. See those all night. We'll be very happy.
It was a lot easier playing when I had 70 ping instead of 400.
I bet.
So sweet to squish you with my
That was really good.
Yep, that was perfect. Literally perfect. Every single person was alive when he hit the last pillar or last wall thing. That's insane. We've never had a pull like that.
I think Drek missed his execute though, didn't he? Die at 349.
I don't know. Either way,
Then why our damage was lost there?
obviously a few deaths, but having every single person alive at the final time in the fight is as close as I think as you're ever gonna get. Let's eat up. Everybody needs to step up about 1 or 2%, guys. All right, it's time to start figuring out how to do that.
It definitely wouldn't have made the difference.
And by doing that, he means pop a rune. That's your 1 to 2%.
I definitely use my power infusion on the third pillar, so we only got 2 uncommons there instead of 3, so that would have helped as well.
Also, good job on the 5th. You're not moving out of Link. Just stay there.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, good. Okay, anyway, let's keep downrange shit coming. Here we go. Eat up, Jambo.
It also seems like 5th pillar, when it goes down, like mass healing is not the way to do it. Like you should be single targeting people for DPS.
Yeah, it could be to the point where it's like if 1 or 2 people stay alive, it's better than trying to heal everybody equally. I agree.
The idea is just like use every cooldown you have, and then when it's down to the like all you have is just filler spells. That's what you do. Yeah.
And we pretty much wipe around the end of the health link totem, so healing everyone is just more healing for everyone, as opposed to single.
If we have Bop up there, that's basic immunity for someone.
No, I mean like it's literally not keeping anyone up. So like we're dying all at the same time at the end because it's like mass chunks instead of topping somebody might be the way to do it instead of mass healing it. Like they're all dying at the same time.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's get some more.
yeah, come on, so that's why he was like alive well into the everyone else was dead.
Especially execute classes.
Exactly.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
Don't move range.
Beware.
Okay, so we have 3 hunters in Kano.
Beware.
Good job.
Knockback range.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't stop in time. Beware. No fear.
Get up.
Beware. Beware.
Earthshock came in, Seinfeld. Ooh.
Beware.
Go away.
Beware.
Sheer spread.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Get Link.
Beware. Stone harder than head. Beware.
After this, melee to the wall.
Beware.
Right.
Seinfeld, Illidan, Earthshock, Velocity.
Beware.
Same spots melee for run out.
Don't crush you.
Knockback and the spread.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get Link.
Stop in time. Beware. No fear. Beware. Beware.
Yeah, we have Earthshock, Seinfeld, Brandon, and Oop.
Beware.
And it's Healthstones, guys. You should be very near to full health right now. Comes the slam.
Back left, change your.
Beware.
It's health pot, guys. Health pot.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Defenses.
Ready for big damage reduction.
Don't lose your head.
Jambo sack me. Jambo sack.
Ashen.
Okay, so it's Brandon, Illidan, Oop, and Kmaz.
Velocity, we should move up.
I'm not actually going to bait since I'm with Kmaz.
Okay, good.
This is gonna be the last stop and shift. Make sure you're not together.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, everyone got on start. Prepare for the slam. Darkness and link.
Storm,
AM.
Bailey, come on.
AM. Good.
How the fuck I died, but the boss is slow?
Keep going, keep going. Everything you guys should be DPSing non-stop.
Yeah, that's another great pull, guys. I'm telling you what, this is really nice to see
How the
this.
fuck did I die though? What the fuck?
1%.
I got hit by his charge behind the pillar? What?
Yeah, like your corpse is way back there as well.
Well, if you didn't fucking die from the boss
I wouldn't have done 1%. I mean, I could have stabilized in the link with healing, but I would not have done
Jix put in a
1%.
ticket. That's a kill.
We had we had a big damage dealer dead during the 4th pillar again as well, so that's really, really good pulls, guys. These are so encouraging after a break and all this stuff that we've gone through here. I'm very happy about this, so we'll get this kill, guys. All right, here's food. Just gotta stay consistent, make smart decisions. This is killing. This is dying today.
Does anyone have rooms I can buy off them?
I have a couple.
And I need someone to remind me to pre-pot these pulls, because I will forget.
To what?
To pre-pot.
No, you don't want. That's what I was saying before. Everybody should be potting on the 4th pillar, unless you
Yeah,
actually don't have any offensive CDs up for some reason.
Oh, no, it's just that I'm gonna have to mana pot after that anyway. So.
No, that's up to you then.
You can pre-pot the beginning and pot at the pillar.
My bad,
Yeah,
I should be dropping
plan the
mana
thing is I
tags.
will forget to pre-pot.
No,
on
you
my
definitely
own.
cannot. The pot comes up after the pillar's over. That's the thing. So during Bloodlust with the pillar, any pot should be more valuable than 2 pots total without either of those. I didn't realize that until I looked into it this weekend. Okay, cool. That's really good, guys. That's extremely fucking good. 2 pulls are best pulls ever. So here's a rate check coming. If the boss is under, like I've been noting breakpoints, okay? So we just need everybody alive, and that was a kill. And it's actually way more offense than our last, the previous pull.
I got 3 on me. If somebody, damage dealer wants it.
The problem is you guys need dozens of these, so if you're just getting 3, then just do your best. Don't worry about it.
I gave out all mine last week.
Like, I know you guys don't play during the week, but if you just log on for 5 minutes a day, you can get about 5 runes a day. Just literally 2
Yeah, the
minutes
table
at a time.
gives. I have 6 stacks in my bags, and I've never done anything but get them from the table. All right, here we go.
Shroud's up.
Fuck, I can't see anything now.
I'm saying that because melee can get closer.
Beware.
There's little stuff now. No one move.
Beware.
Okay, we have 3 hunters in Velocity.
Do not move. Do not move.
Same spots, melee.
Don't crush you. Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Just careful, it's a weird angle.
Velocity goes left.
That's chain group.
I was in the one on the close to melee.
Oh, like it was the far one on the chain group.
Beware.
Get up.
Beware.
Here we have Seinfeld, Brandon, Illidan, and Blinks.
Fury for this roar.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time. Beware. No fear.
Stay away from 4.
Beware.
After this, melee to the wall.
Beware.
Here we have Urshok, Oof, Velocity, and Illidan.
Beware.
Try and stay away from 4 guys.
Make sure to scrap this roar.
Meat will go left.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get in this link. It's
We're
needed.
dead. So. Keep going, might as well practice.
Beware.
Get to the wall.
Beware. Beware.
It's Velocity, Illidan, Sign, and Fletchin.
Let's go, Fletch.
Wipe it up. Okay, guys, 5 minutes of focus every pull. Okay, guys, we need to kill this now. It's time to move on from this fight. Please stay alive for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever the fight's gonna be. No more mistakes, no more breaking chains. Let's wipe it up.
Hey Jambo, you're doing well. I just want to say, when the Rumble's already on the ground and it's melee, we tend to run through it just because it doesn't do too much damage. So I don't feel like you need to avoid it.
Yeah, plus you can freedom yourself if you wanna. It slows only, it's not really much damage at all. The slow is the big problem.
The only rebel you need to avoid is Rusty's Rock Elemental.
Nah!
That's at all costs.
Speaking of which, I need to start doing that on pull.
No, dude. No, no.
Should be doing that with that fucking Earthquake Legendary. Everybody kill this boss already. Eat up.
Does it do that much damage?
During the pillars, it does, yep. Alright, cool. Eat up. Right check coming, guys. Really good pulse.
Cooldown on regular rock, Helen?
5.
Make sure you got oils on. Everybody have consumables, guys. A couple people without
I'm
oils on.
all lathered up. You don't gotta worry about that shit. Oh, you meant in game. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Well, here we go.
Let's just... I really don't want to keep fucking resetting this boss, man. I really don't. Let's go. Quickly reset it. Try not to die.
When did we even last?
Drums.
You know what? For the record, I don't fucking have any on me. It couldn't have been me this time.
It
Not
was
anymore, you don't.
DMB.
It was me.
That's so. It feels so good to not be the one that did that.
Yeah, that's right. I took it off my bars already. Right after.
And make sure you have food, guys. Just stay focused, guys, alright? Deep breath, stay focused. We kill this tonight. Literally just need one pull where everybody's alive, and we have this killed. It's looking so much smoother at times. It's like insane how much, I guess 5 healers obviously makes such a huge difference, so we just need to make it to the end. We've done it a few times, just need to cobble it together, make a good pull with everybody alive, and it will be dead.
You wish to test me?
What are the chances of getting the same cards from 2 in a row?
Here's a raid check.
I have better things to do.
Whoa, a new record. 8 people ruining. I like it.
Okay, here we go.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock branded, Illidan, and Kano.
Don't move, guys.
Beware.
Knockback and spread.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, God.
Yeah, anti totems.
I don't want to talk about it.
Swipe it up.
Somebody didn't breathe.
Oh, I fucking breathe, Rusty!
Maybe a little too low.
Beware. No fair. Sounds so sweet.
Got fucking momentarily distracted like the worst fucking time.
Which boss has sent you?
OMC, you're casting Distract during the pull, bro?
Yeah. I like the poof it does.
Should probably take that off your bars. We don't want to have kill Jix again.
Is that what happened?
Yep, turn this
No, like
character
my
model
second
around.
monitor like flickered for a second and like flickered right as the fucking run out happened. So it's like a half second too late. I tried to dash to get out and I just barely didn't fucking make it and poof, there goes the flying kitty.
Heat up, guys.
Yeah, that's true. You were in bear form, so it's pretty close.
Looks like you have health zones, looks like you have everything you need here.
You're all I need.
Thanks, Rusty. Here's a raid check. Food, guys, let's get it.
Oh damn, my runes have dwindled.
Okay, here we go.
Enough games!
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Here we have Seinfeld branded, Illidan, and Kamaz.
Don't move.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time. Beware. No fair.
Get up top.
Beware.
Come to the right, Brandon. Or Blink, sorry, Blink.
Beware.
A little more to the right.
Earthshock branded, Oof, and Illidan.
Beware.
Same spots as before, man.
Direct to the roar.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting Link. Get behind middle, stay away from 4.
Melee to the wall after that.
Okay, so it's Brandon, Illidan, Seinfeld, and Earthshock.
Hammer, let's go more towards the wall.
Get ready for the roar and then make sure to spread.
Four, three, two, one.
Getting.
Make sure everyone's top coming out of this.
Get to the wall.
Solange second.
Okay, we have 3 hunters and shelf. That's Hellstone, 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 Hellstone.
Move up.
Get ready for the roar and then spread.
Slam. It's health pot, guys, health pot.
Spread, spread, spread.
Four,
Good, be ready for big defenses.
one.
Defensives. Sorry, missed.
Wipe it up. Gotta keep our heads together there, guys. We just lost 4 players within the span of... I mean, that's the easiest time in the fight. We have all kinds of shit there, guys. Please, pay attention, alright? Those types of pulls are absolute death sentences to our progression. That is a kill. We should have no deaths there. Instead, we have 4. And then we missed the fucking soak. Swipe it up.
Not sure why some pulls this happens, some pulls it doesn't, but people who are in the chain group go into the 4th pillar. They like go a little bit too early and then line of sight healing, and like I can't run 20 yards to get on the other side of the pillar when he's about to charge it, so I just gotta hope you live. Because once it breaks, I can heal you. But...
That's a good point, man. That's the one people going to purple, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. On purple, you're outside of healing a long time.
They should always be in line. Like if they're not, they're fucking up. You shouldn't be behind the pillar when you're at purple. You should be aware of Velocity was just right here. You should be just chilling. Right in the middle here. He's gonna hit the pillar, you move to purple.
Okay. Yeah, that was definitely our best pull numerically. Lead up.
So that last pull, that was probably my fault because there were 2 things falling in front of me, and I paused instead of trying to run through. Is it better to take the stun or bubble through it or something instead of like...
Yep, you can just bubble
right?
if you're in that same situation, just bubble.
If you
Okay.
bubble, do you break the chain?
No.
No.
Yeah, that was my bad then, sorry.
Yep.
But to your question, if you're gonna hit it, or you realize your partner is gonna hit it, you're allowed to hit you. Make sure you're with your partner.
Yep. Always with partner. And if for some reason it's gonna go down that way, just speak. That's all you gotta do. Communicate and problem solve. Okay, guys, ready to check for the pull. Here we go. Heat up KMS. Really good though, guys. You just gotta get to the end.
You can usually avoid those kind of situations going side to side instead of forward and backward with those things.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop another cauldron.
Was that better on mana?
Yep,
Trying to drop a
perfect
mana
on my
time
end.
totem.
Alright, make sure you have plus, guys. Groups 3 and 4, take 2. All right, here we go.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Okay, so Brandon, Illidan, Earthshock, Kamaz.
Beware.
Don't move.
Let's go farther left.
Get ready for a knockback.
Beware.
Make sure you spread.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't stop in time. Beware.
Move up, cheat up.
Beware. Beware.
Earthshock, Illidan, Seinfeld, Kano.
Same spots as before, melee.
Crush you. Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't stop in time.
Sure, and Link.
Beware. No fear. Beware.
Melee to the wall after this.
Beware.
Right.
Seinfeld, Oof, Earthshock, Velocity.
Mirasanal will be right.
Move up. I'm gonna move back right away.
Beware.
Come on, guys, you gotta live.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Again, Link.
Beware. No fear.
Get to wall.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Legend, Kamaz, Illidan, and Vic.
Oh, well. Oh, okay.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
That's it. Just wipe it up.
Beware.
Alright, guys, this is a bit late in this progression to still watch ranged making these mistakes, okay? So now it's time for you guys to do me a favor and get this shit going so we can kill this fucking fight. There's absolutely no reason that 300 pulls in, you guys should still be having chains break at ranged, okay? So let's focus up and get this kill now. Let's wipe it up.
Beware. So sweet to squish you with my feet.
Always getting bigger. They all do.
Yep. Yeah, make sure you have flasks. Okay. Here we go. Full buffs. Here we go. Okay, so it's Earthshock, K-Maz, Branded Velocity.
Four, three, two, one.
Move up.
Jambo and I will be right side.
Branded, K-Maz, Seinfeld, Oof.
Same spots as before melee.
Get ready for roar.
Four, three, two, one.
Skin link. Range move over.
Gotta do the mechanics, guys, please. Please, 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 please. Let's fucking move on from this fight, okay? I do not want to do this fight again. This is the end of the fucking progression tonight. Let's get the kill, alright? No more stupid fucking mistakes from 150 pulls ago. Soak the goddamn circles. Do not break chains. Wipe it up.
Where's your troops at?
So sweet to squish you with my feet.
I'll give someone's left eye to see the realm's use.
There's food. Okay, red check coming. Here we go. Eat up.
Oils.
Yep, make sure you got full consumables. All right, here we go, guys. Okay, it's Seinfeld, Illidan, Earthshock, and Oof.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware. Stopping time. Beware. Stone hardened.
Sheet up.
Beware.
Yeah, we have Seinfeld, Oof, Illidan, and Kano.
Beware. Stone crush you.
Ready for the roar and spread after.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware. Stopping time.
Again, Link.
Soak now. Soak again.
Beware. Stone.
Behind middle, stay away from 4.
Beware.
After this, melee to the wall.
Beware.
Right.
Earthshock, Oof, Seinfeld, Shell.
Beware.
Seems Sprout before Hammer, you and I are going to wall bomb.
Crush you.
Be ready to position with this roar and spread out after.
Beware. Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Make sure you're in the sling.
Time.
Make sure everyone's top tier. Soaking, soaking, soaking. Didn't fucking soak again. Unbelievable.
I don't understand when you're already in a soak spot and then you move out of it to get into another one. Just
Yeah, don't ever move out of one, guys. This has been the whole, the way I and me and Jix have handled it the whole time. I let him choose one. If I'm already in one, he knows where he's going. This is how it should be handled by every fucking player. And somehow, like 20% of our wipes are this is the easiest mechanic on the fight. So let's get this out of the way,
have
okay?
twice as many people as me
Yeah,
and
I
Metro
mean,
doing
it's
it.
insane to me that this would ever happen once, and it happens, yeah, at least 6 or 7 times out of 20 pulls.
What
Please
Melee's
focus.
doing is we're all just standing and then Slandria picks up the one that's not being soaked.
Well, which group was it? Was it in range?
It was chain. Chains.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
There was someone
was
in
about
the
to go
right
off.
one, and then we went into the left because there was someone in the right, and then the person
So-
on the right one also went into the left.
So Rick does a great job when he's usually in there. He yells out, "I'm gonna take back, left, right, whatever it is." If you're in chain group, you might want to start doing that.
Yeah, eat up. Yes, again, all 4 people should be spread in a small box pattern, and there will be a guarantee that one of you will be in soak. So you stay in that. The other people who aren't in that one move to the other one. That's how it should work every single time. It should always been working. Very, very straightforward. You don't ever move out of one if you're already in it, and as long as you're all spread, there should be no confusion. Okay, here's a raid check.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bone. Beware.
Okay, so it's Seinfeld, Oof, Branded, and Blinks.
Beware. Stone crush you. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't stop and toy.
Okay, so first.
Sign will get right, sign will get right, sign will get right, go left.
Good.
Beware.
Cheat up.
Beware.
It's like you're gonna come over to me. Good.
Beware.
Okay, we have Seinfeld, Kamaz, Earthshock, and Oof.
Pete, let's go more towards the wall next time.
Stone crush you.
Let's move back now.
Get ready for roar and reposition.
Beware.
Sign will get the left side
Spread.
of the chain soak.
I'll go for back.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop and toy.
Getting Link. Try to get perished.
Beware.
Moving to you, Vic.
Nearly to the wall after.
Beware.
To the right.
We have Seinfeld, Kamaz, Branded, Fletchin.
Copy shift.
Hammer, let's go
Okay,
more
let's
towards
go.
wall.
Jambo further right.
Get ready for roar and reposition.
Vic, move back a little bit.
Beware.
Stomp and shift. Spread.
Sign will get left side of the soak again for chain.
Just wipe it up.
1.
Beware. Stop and toy. You flat. Beware. Ouchie. You flat. Sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
I'll give someone's left eye to see the realms you've seen.
That seems to be good calling out, though, if one person says left or right and the other person says forward or back, because that way if there's not a back, they know to go,
Yeah.
the other.
Yep. This is the difference between our polls, however many weeks ago and these now. We finally actually sound like a Mythic Raiding Guild. People are actually communicating. They're trying to make big plays, even if they're not doing them somehow. At least it's being talked about. That's what raiding is supposed to be, okay? So good, keep talking, but you gotta start. I really don't understand how we have so many deaths on this fight at this point. So please start figuring out how to stop die. And even if I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, if you have to do something that I don't want you to do, just fucking do it. I'm so sick of watching these silly deaths in the middle of phases. Jesus.
Good job, son. Keep spamming.
Maybe wait till after raid to do that, please.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to brag, dude. You want to do that? Let me whip out my mission tables. We can go.
All right, there we go. I think that's it.
Alright, so there's back raid check coming. Here we go. Full buffs, please.
Becky.
Wait, who trying to get us some Becky?
Look.
What's going on? Branded Vic, you guys ready here?
Oh, then I thought we were talking about getting some Becky.
No.
What did you think it was?
Alright. Here we go.
Deep breath, everyone.
To be fair, some people here maybe too young to know what a Becky is.
I don't know what a Becky is.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Hey, it's branded KMS Earthshock Kano.
Don't move.
Beware.
Fuck.
Press him.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got back. Oh, you're right.
Beware. No fair. Beware.
Good job.
Beware.
Here we have Earthshock KMS Seinfeld Kano.
Beware.
Jambo, we're gonna go closer to the wall next time.
Okay.
Get ready for the roar.
Beware.
Get spread out right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting late.
I got hit. I got hit.
I'll get back chain.
Beware. Stone harder than head.
Behind middle, stay away from 4.
Melee to wall.
Beware.
It's Earthshock came as branded Velocity.
Beware.
Direct, let's go right.
Hammer middle.
Jambo wall.
Okay.
Beware. Oh, masterpiece.
Spread.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just right there.
That was so unlucky.
Oh, masterpiece. So happy.
Gonna have to be a time where it stops being luck and you guys just start communicating and making good decisions.
Yo, Fletcher, if that happens again, make sure you stay on either one side. Don't run to the middle. I'll run to you.
Staying together at all costs. We have to get, I mean, this has been, 7 weeks now where we're doing this. We have 3 or 4 excellent pulls and then 20 terrible ones. We have to get a good pull every single time. And that means those deaths cannot occur, okay? So I would rather wipe with the boss in Enrage at 10% than have a fucking 3-minute fight, okay? So let's get these deaths out of our system. We have to make a good pull every time, and you will be surprised at how much more killable this fight feels when we have 7 or 8 of those in a row, okay? It will look like we are ready to kill the fight. So please stay alive and stop making these simple mistakes over and over again so we can kill this boss now. Eat up. Here's a ready check. Here we go.
Your range spread out right now.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Well,
Here we have Seinfeld's. I looked at that already. Swipe it up.
Who's your partner?
Beware. Sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
You a builder or a breaker?
Need 50 seconds on cooldowns. update from Osh, his computer should be here on Friday or Monday.
The fuck did you get a computer that quickly?
Alright, red check coming. Here we go.
We don't have food, I don't think.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I mean, it was an old food. It didn't have enough.
Had enough for me.
Jix, you want mastery?
Okay, here we go.
Like, hold on, stop. Like, you're saying that we need to go deep in pulls and get real pulls, but if we're not gonna have food, then what the fuck?
We're good. We don't need food to do that. Just need everybody to be alive.
Beware. Gonna flatten your foe.
This is a literal joke.
Everybody but you has food, dude.
Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Illidan, Brandon, and Oop.
I got back chain.
Beware. No fear. Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Seinfeld, Illidan, Earthshock, Kano.
Get ready for the roar.
Spread out right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get Link.
I got back chain.
Try and position yourself so you move.
Yeah, the wall.
Beware.
Okay, we have Brandon, K-Math, Seinfeld, Kano.
Wait, let's go closer to the wall next.
I might need some.
Get ready for the roar.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Get Link. It's a wall.
So,
Why is it not? Okay, there we go. Seinfeld, Illidan, Earthshock, Kano. Earthshock came as my bad.
Back left, chain.
For the roar and spread.
Hellstone health pot, guys. Make sure you're full health.
Four, 3, 2,
Health pot.
1.
Let's move to the left. Villain.
Shelf conduct.
I got back chain.
Rick, I don't see you.
I'm by the. Sorry, the little rub.
Here we have Earthshock, Velocity, Seinfeld, Fletchen.
Come to the left, y'all. Vaders to the left. Okay.
Killing ourselves here.
Right. Forgot about that. Sorry.
Four, three, two, one.
Get on star.
Star.
All the SPDs. Wait, that's it.
Okay, good. Get there we pull, guys. That's our goal, okay? Gonna have to find a way to do this with more than 15 people alive, though, so. Alright, let's take a break.
Yeah, so something I noticed right there, it seems like, I could be completely wrong, but he hits the wall on 5. There's like pulses of like 4. It's like 4 pulses, and the pulses stop. Is that true? We just have to survive the pulses?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
the ceiling is collapsing the whole time.
That
Okay.
animation might be an enrage effect.
Good work, guys. We had some extremely good pulls, obviously. Like, exceptionally good pulls, okay? We just need to make those the norm, okay? So you have to start figuring out a way to do this. There's really nothing left to talk about in this fight, and it's to the point now where it's crazy that we haven't killed it, okay? So please take a break, come back at 9:15, figure out a way to not die again on this fight until the boss is over, okay? Good work. We'll see you in 10.
Who bloodlusted?
You there, Metro?
Yep.
I have a large surplus of the ribs meat. Do you need it for feast?
No, I just buy them.
Alright, because I got about 2,000.
Oh. Okay.
That
Yeah, I
was
mean,
an accidental.
I could sell them and then use that money to buy feasts. But
Alright.
those feasts are like 1,000 gold in mats each, so there's no way we could use those reliably.
Spirit.
For reference, it was 50k to get everything I got for a raid today.
Wow.
And that's with the cheap feasts. But that includes Vantage Runes, of course. We only use those once a week.
Really? I thought someone sent you Vantage Runes this week.
Yeah, like 6:30. But we got them for next week now, thanks to Cop.
Sorry, I forgot until too late.
No big deal.
Cop's a G.
Hopefully we won't need him again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, right, check, make sure everyone's back. Drop something stone when you can.
Hi, Sarah.
I like the things you do.
I just ate
Oh,
barbecue
what'd you eat?
ribs, pork ribs.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, obviously has a lot of them.
I got 2,000 ribs if you need some.
Yeah, do you want to feed them to me?
Oh, fuck
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
While laying down.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just take a nap.
Okay, Mouse.
Yo, Sarah,
Summoning
I'm
stone,
so
please.
down.
That's a good idea, right?
So good.
You were so hyped before.
Slapper cheeks.
How you guys
I
eat
was
in 5 minutes?
Literally never hyped to be doing this.
It's 6:15.
You felt hyped.
No, but how do you
before.
eat that quickly? I mean,
Oh, how do I literally just like shove it in my mouth.
oh wow.
I'm pretty sure that's how we all eat, though. I mean, I don't think there's much.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
but-
usually dinner between.
I
Takes
eat
me
really
like
fast.
35, 40 minutes to eat.
What?
That's
Savors every bite.
Well, I'm pretty sure he consumes an entire cow in
I
one
eat
meal a
two
day. So
meals
he's
at
gonna, like,
once effectively, but still, it's still not going to be able to be done in 10 minutes, even if I cut that in half.
I remember you were a slow eater.
I'm a fast eater. I always like inhale my food.
Like a Labrador.
It's
not
probably
healthy.
like, yeah, it's probably like my
Check
like.
one more time,
worst-
make sure we're back.
It's like bad manners, but you know, whatever.
Yeah,
if nobody's watching, is it really bad manners?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, speaking of breathing correctly and all that kind of shit, do you remember Stit back in the day would hold his breath while playing this game?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, he fucking used to hold his breath.
What the hell?
And I used to tell him to breathe.
What the fuck? It's weird.
Is that why you keep telling me to breathe and distracting me mid-fight every single goddamn raid fight we do?
Vic?
Nah, that's something different. But it's possible. Maybe people are holding their breath for some reason.
I do it in like my backswing of golf, but to hold it for multiple minutes, I don't think you'd even like. You'd have to be really unconscious to realize it's not happening.
Oh.
It's in a nutshell, I guess.
I bought these new forks, and they're like real hefty. I like them. Fork?
Hefty.
I buy sporks, so I don't have to worry about washing dishes.
Still gotta wash them if you want to reuse them.
Yeah, that's actually like my. That's how I know I've eaten enough, is when I start feeling that way. So you're definitely right. If I
Feeling
ate
that way.
way faster, I would definitely eat way too much.
What's the thing is, once you get used to exactly how much your stomach holds, you know, however fast you fucking
Yeah.
want.
That's true.
Or you count it out.
No, just like if I know I eat like a pound of food, then it don't matter how fast I eat that pound of food. My stomach's gonna digest it or it ain't.
Vic, hello.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with like estimating like serving sizes. Like,
That's one technique for food eaters, right? They stuff their face or their stomach as fast as possible so their brain doesn't catch up.
Wait, it's also
Yeah.
drink obnoxious amounts of water to stretch out their stomach.
Well, besides that,
And after they go win their prize, they go vigorously vomit.
they have
Just
to,
like
right? That would be
Labradors.
so uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like some of them don't.
I didn't know OMC frequented food events like that.
I would not be able to like even sleep that night if I just like kept it all in my my stomach.
Well, it depends if you're if you actually need the food, right? Then yeah, maybe you don't feel that way. But...
Oh yeah, maybe.
Like I mean, if you haven't eaten, and I don't know what these guys do. Maybe they don't eat for a while, and then they actually need the food. But
True.
obviously, if you
they
don't need
fast
the
and
food,
they drink a shit ton of water to stretch their stomach.
Oh really? Obviously, if you don't need the food, then you're gonna probably throw up on your own. But
Why does water stretch the stomach?
Just something that physically fills your stomach.
It's also heavy and it sits there. And if you keep putting it in, it will stretch your stomach. Because your stomach is actually very fucking small. And then when they go to eat, the stomach is stretched so they can fit more without putting strain on it.
That's interesting.
Vic?
Vicario, are you there? Aging Dr. Vic?
yeah, I can't imagine how water would do that for me. I drink a lot of water. It never feels that way.
The coldest water.
I feel
Oh,
like you need to
dude,
drink
I'm
a
gonna
lot
tell you,
of
I
water.
accidentally it's so hot. It's like 95 here yesterday. So I put 5 ice cubes in the thing, right? And it's like, okay, maybe that's a lot. I don't know yet, right? I put it in there at like 4 o'clock, walked 9, went up there at like 5:30, took my first sip at like probably 6, and my fucking mouth hurt. That's how cold it was. I was like,
Oh
holy
wow.
shit, this shit is legit. I've never
Oh,
drank.
You need to say this on the other stream, Metro. This is the payday right there. Like,
I
that's
legit
grand.
never actually drank cold water out of that bottle, so I always felt like kind of weird promoting it, but it's like, it's legit. It actually works. Like, it's
Is the
crazy.
coldest water only for your golfing jam?
I only
No.
use that jug when I golf. Yeah, it's like an outdoor jug. I have this tumbler for when I play WoW.
It's just like normal, like Yeti, Walmart, Igloo.
It's
water
called the
bottle.
coldest water. It's a brand.
Hey, I have this Yeti coffee mug I'm using right now. This thing stays warm forever.
But I probably put too many ice cubes in, so that's why it was that cold. But I was very surprised. It was
I
like,
don't think you're supposed to put any ice cubes in. I think it's supposed to be able to do it without. Like when people test that
No.
shit, they do it without even putting ice in.
The
there.
water
It's
was
basically like
warm.
cold water.
like the water.
Oh well, yeah. They're saying they start with cold water and they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
even put like
Yeah,
ice cubes in there.
I drink out of the tap, so.
He's a manly man that likes to do manly things.
You don't have you don't have water on your fridge?
Nope.
Oh, you haven't lived then.
Well, I don't want cold. I don't know. Whole different situation, but I only did it because it was 95 out, and I was like, yeah, if there was a day to have cold water, today would be the day.
There's nothing better than when you wake up in the middle of the night and you get cold water out the fridge.
Yeah, I get
So
like
refreshing.
stomach cramps if I drink cold water when I don't have any food on my stomach. I don't know about you guys.
Do you fart a lot then?
No, it like hurts. Doesn't.
Oh, Ben told
It's
me
just
that.
water. It's not gonna like fart from water.
I
It
think
just
I don't know. I drink
hurts.
like iced coffee, iced water. Like I drink a lot of cold beverages all the time.
I like bottled waters because they increase my carbon footprint.
I like Pepsi Blue because it makes my dookie blue.
Yeah, I like to drink my bottled water too, and I make sure to club a few extra seals for good measure.
Your stool turns blue by drinking the.
Yeah, look into that. That's so funny.
That's.
Well, it's more of like a light green, but yeah.
Okay, right,
It
check.
looks like it literally looks like baby shit.
You shit
Oh,
is
that-
blue.
It's like 95% undigestible. The dye that they use for that.
And I've been drinking like fucking 4 a day for like a month now. So
You still have
That'd be
to.
hard for your body, right?
Are they still selling them?
Yeah, it's still in the store. Surprisingly,
Okay, Vic
Looked like it
Fletchin.
went well.
Vic, you there? Okay. All right, here we go. Last flask. Food's coming. Got an hour and a half, guys. All right. Literally the only thing that has stopped us from killing this fight is the amount of just fodder pulls we have. The absolute wasted pulls are just killing us. Okay. So you guys really need to figure out a way to not make that so common. All right. Do me every possible solid and not die. That's it. Okay. If you get through this whole fight without dying, this fight is very killable for us. It's going to look a lot different. The progression will suddenly turn. You saw we had 3 pulls in a row, 3 great ones. Huge. It felt great. And now we're sitting here wasting an hour and a half, okay? So please, stop getting killed by easy shit. Focus as the mechanics come. I'll try to call them more, I guess. I don't know, but just please be ready, okay? We have nothing in our way now. We just need to do the mechanics for 5.5 minutes and be alive, and we are ready to kill the fight, okay? Here we go.
Your healers, make sure you're healing on pillar 3, after pillar 3.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Didn't know they weren't healing.
Just make sure
definitely
that
felt like that way.
there's always 3 or 4 people who are very low there. I don't know why, but just make sure the people are above 50% health. Regardless, you don't need to AoE heal. It's just making sure everybody survives it comfortably.
Get in position, don't move.
Beware.
Here we have Urshock, Illidan, Seinfeld, Camus.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got back.
Second soak.
Cheat forward.
Here we have Branded, Camas, Urshock, oof.
Jambo, let's run to the wall.
Okay.
Or middle, sorry.
Crush you. Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Oh my god, I just broke my chain instead of convoking.
I guess we're wiping.
I pressed shift when I was supposed to not press shift? That was good.
It's okay, it looks like we missed the soak too.
Thanks for that, buddy.
Beware.
Got your back, bro.
Yeah, let's do the big damn on the boss instead I did the big damn on myself.
Does that mean you're the boss?
I don't think so, not right now.
Damn.
Yep, that's about it. The damn, that's the thing else.
Chicks, did you sleep last night?
Yeah, I woke up literally right before raid.
Shelf is decing.
It just so happens that shifting to Boomkin and Soul Shape are on the same keybind, but with a shift modifier. And my pinky betrayed me.
That motherfucker.
You called it, Sam.
Are you up to the challenge? I will not hold back.
Alright, here's food.
Apparently, I killed Shelf's internet.
Coming back.
The work must continue.
Now, Rusty, why would Lei Shen give us strength? Like, what did we do that would have him reinforce our position exactly? We stormed Citadel and killed him.
I have no idea who that is.
You literally just yelled, Lei Shen, give us strength.
Ah, cool.
He's rolling Boulder Man.
Rusty just was unaware that we stormed the Citadel.
Oh,
That happened
right.
after Wrath.
Yeah, Lei Shen wasn't in draft, so yeah, you wouldn't know about that. That's future events. Sorry about the spoilers, man. I should have put a warning up.
Okay, ready to check out and eat up, guys. Let's go. Jambo, Slandra, meet Illidan as well.
It's the costume he used to kill a Resto Druid in cat gear.
Alright, here we go. Need mage buff, please. Thank you. Here we go.
Deep breath.
Okay, we have Velocity, Illidan, Seinfeld, and Fletchen.
Four, three, two, one.
He does. Let's go left.
Okay, we have Seinfeld, Branded, Urshak, Kano.
Four, three, two, one.
Get Link.
I'll get back, champ.
Get in a spot you can push.
Melee to the wall after this.
We have Branded, Illidan, Seinfeld, and Blinks.
Roar.
Are we still going left?
Four, three, two, one.
Sure, we're in Link.
Soak, soak, soak. Good.
God,
Okay,
top
top.
people right now.
People at 18k health. Make sure they're getting healed. Good.
It's a wall.
Stack me, Solange.
Right, Jambo?
I'm lagging real bad.
Can we get some heals?
I'm like, I can't see shit.
We all stacked on top
Branded
of each
came
other.
as Seinfeld Fletchin.
Minus like 600 fucking ping.
Held pot.
Four, three, two, one.
Defensives.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Kano, Seinfeld, Blinks.
You gotta come back, man. Run, 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 run. I have ink.
Jesus Christ.
Four, three, two, one.
Stomping time!
Okay, very good. See this every single pull, guys. This should be our goal. Should be staring at his enrage every single pull. Good to get there, but obviously we need all DPS alive during Pillar 4.
So after the, I believe it's the second pillar, when we're going through everything as ranged, we're literally clumping in the middle. I think we should be spreading out more to the right, like closer to Pillar 4, because I can tell you right now, probably one person died, and there was people like sub 10% health, like so
Yep,
frequently.
that's literally every single
We're so
fucking pull
close
to
together.
welcome to range. That phase is always a
Jesus.
complete fucking clusterfuck, and it doesn't seem like anybody's ever gotten any better at it. I'm not really sure
So
what.
I'll just start.
That's literally the opposite of
go
what
right.
we have told. Like, if Rusty tells everybody to do the exact opposite of what you're saying right now.
Yeah, you don't want to go to 4.
So
Definitely
you
don't
want
want
to
to
stay
go to 4. Yeah. Just need to be spread out more. Is the point?
Yeah, it's supposed to be closer to the wall, so that way when debris falls down, it's not on that pillar.
Well, that's
You're
not.
talking about after 3 or you're
Pillar
talking
is
about
not a
after
concern.
2?
I'm talking about after 2.
After
So
2, we should be
all of
around
the range, there's literally people stacked right here, and I saw like 4 range just overlapped, and they just didn't even bother moving. This is after the second pillar, so we can literally stand a little bit here. Like we can stand here, we can stand here.
Yeah, most of the actual good pulls that have deaths is because of that, like stacking up. And
Yep.
I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fine. You know what I mean? That feels like an actual mythic mechanic. That's fine. But that's obviously something that strategy should not allow for. Like if everybody's in a position for, and I think a lot of this is because people still somehow do not know that you can actually do the spread first and then get to your partner. I've watched a few people go like 70 fucking yards as soon as the phase begins, and it's like that's just, you're just killing people. Like you're just running on top of everyone else. That's not how you should be doing that. So yeah, it's fine. All right, eat up.
You need to spread out before the thing even comes. People aren't doing that. Once you spread out, you don't have to move. If somebody comes running towards you, they have to move. You shouldn't have to move after. We do a terrible job at that. There's spiking of HP of good 20%. Maybe even more.
Yeah, and that's exactly why we're doing all these things with healing CDs and all this stuff there. So we're fine with that. That's a fine mistake to make. It's just one that should be getting better over time. You'd hope so. I'll get raid check coming. Here we go.
Like when we wiped at 1%, we were at I think 49% going into the pillar 3 hit, and we have been consistently getting 45 to 46.
Yep.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Literally just need to fucking get there.
Two is actually 2 or 3% ahead of that poll, I know for sure, and 3 and 4 are definitely ahead. So we're better in every way. We just have to actually not die. Like that's it. This has been our progression in a nutshell, guys. This is literally our whole progression. If we ever did a single encounter this tier, where we had people focus on mechanics for the full fight, it'd be 200 pulls max, and we're now looking at 300. So this is how it is. Okay, here's a raid check. Eat up, guys. Food's been down for 30 minutes.
I do.
I can give oils if you need oils. Yep.
Who needed the oil?
I'm good, thank you.
So that's it, guys. For the rest of time while we fight this boss, find a way to not mess up a mechanic, okay? Find a way every pull to get slightly better with mechanics, slightly better as a raider. Just talk, speak, whatever you have to do, communicate, be as vocal as possible. An ideal raiding environment would include a lot of chatter, and there's just probably about 10 people total who will never speak in this guild. And that really, really hurts us, so.
And please, God, healers on a third pillar, please heal. Stop DPS.
What do you think people are doing?
They're not. They're 100% not, dude.
What do you mean they're not? Vic is a holy priest. I am healing. You are healing. Our paladins have to do damage to heal.
Just feels like they're not.
For that one.
What's going on? You need summon? Let's go.
Look, Sarah, in Lich King, Pallies didn't have to melee to heal, okay? He doesn't understand that.
Like, I'm not saying they can't melee. What I'm saying is people's HP are not going up. It's like
we are taking damage there too, so. Again, the trick is not to heal everybody. You got to stop thinking that's what we want to do. You do not want to do that. You want everybody to be above 50% health, and they're not. There's some pulls. I really don't want to bring names up here, but I don't understand how this is possible. It's the same 3 people every single pull. There's 3 people who are always low, and they're always low coming out of the phase 2. I'm not really sure how you guys let that happen. It's fine. I'm not going to judge. I don't really care at this point. But if it was me as a healer, they would be at full health. I would fucking lay on hands that motherfucker because I'd be sick of seeing him at 10% health. So just please pay attention to the people who are low. Give us the best options. You know, it doesn't actually matter what HPS is done there. We just have to have everybody full coming out of the Hellstone. That's the only thing that actually matters, okay? The health that we need to get us to the Bloodlust, so there should be no difficulty coming out of the phase. That should be a smooth transition from 3 to 4 with 0 danger. And we give ourselves danger because 1, we don't keep a good eye on people who need the healing, and 2, more importantly, people are constantly overlapping mechanics there. Both can't happen, okay? 1 can happen, fine, that's fine. Here we go.
Anonymity isn't going to solve anything, though. If there's people having issues.
I agree, but I'm just going to say it, and they're going to fucking deny it, so there's no point in even talking about it. It's how it's been for years.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
I come to you.
Beware.
Okay, we have Illidan, KMS, Seinfeld, Blinks.
Good spread, man.
Be careful there, Rusty. You can get stuck there when the roar happens.
Let's go forward.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soaks. Yeah, we have Illidan Kamaz, Branded Velocity.
Sludgy will go further.
Four, three, two, one.
Good link. Good push back. Behind middle, away from 4.
Melee to wall after this. To the right.
Yeah, so Seinfeld, Branded, Earthshock, Kamaz.
Good spread melee.
There's ranged invade, that shouldn't be.
Four, three, two, one.
Looking for link.
I can't res him. Somebody needs to do that very quickly.
Get to wall.
Slander's sack.
Right melee.
Hammer left.
Branded Gano, Seinfeld blink.
Make sure all those 4 are getting big heals now. And it's going to be Hellstone, Health Pot. If you haven't used them, make sure you're using both.
Four, three, two, one.
Defensive.
Then soak.
Yeah, I don't see you.
Seinfeld blinks. Oop, Kamaz.
Roar and last stop and shift.
Oh, Master, be so happy.
Four, three, two, one.
Try getting the star when you can. And
Traveling.
Very good. Again, anytime we see this, this is very, very, very good. This is a great pull anytime we see this. But again, it will not be killable with a DPS dead during Pillar 4. So you guys, like, I really don't know what to say at this point. But you guys really gotta find a way to live, okay? You have to fucking stop whatever is killing you there and find a way to live. If you have to take something, you know, into your own hands, you want to try to do something different than what I'm recommending, I don't care at this point. Just please stop dying in the middle of phases. We cannot do this fight with DPS dead. Yep.
Rick, could you not see me too?
Sorry, what's up?
Could you not see me too?
No, yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, I looked at your body. You weren't with the bait group, were you? I thought you were.
What's the big group to you?
Bait group.
Oh, no, no, no.
I fucked up then. I should have ran over there. I didn't know where you were. I thought you were in the bait group, so I stayed still.
Hey, raid check coming. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but that's another thing that if I was you guys, I'd be making threads and all kinds of shit trying to get that solved, because that should not happen once. I don't. If that's a graphical error, if that's something hardware related, I'd be looking into ways to fix that. Move, feet up.
Yeah, it's just like sometimes the red thing doesn't appear over the people's head.
I couldn't sympathize, obviously, because it's always me and Jix right next to each other, but I bet, you know, that's got to be a fixable
and
problem.
It's never once ever not been above either of our heads. So.
Yeah, that's true. I've never seen it. Okay, here we go. Good pulls every time we get there. That's very satisfying.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Oof, Seinfeld, Velocity.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Soaking. Soak 2.
Beware. No fear.
Try and cheat forward.
Beware. Beware.
Here we have Branded, Illidan, Earthshock, Seinfeld.
Four, three, two, one.
Again, Link.
Beware. Stomping time.
I got back chain.
Soak 2.
Get in a good position.
Beware. No fear. Beware.
Melee got a wall after this.
Beware.
Nope.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Illidan, Seinfeld, Shelf.
Beware.
Gary, if you're roaring and spread afterwards range.
Beware. Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Sure, and Link.
Good.
Beware.
Make sure no one dies in this phase.
Get to the wall. Get to the wall. Please get to the wall.
Beware.
How's health pots? Health pots.
Seinfeld came as Earthshock. Ooh.
Touch of this one, I think.
This is stones, yeah. Hellstones, make sure you Hellstone.
Prepare for repositioning.
Beware.
Health pot and lust.
Beware.
Changer's
Spread
gotta
out.
get over.
2.
Be ready for big defensives here, guys.
Offensives right now.
Make sure you pot.
I have back.
Don't lose your head.
Stay calm.
Beware.
K-Mans, let's go a little. K-Mans a little to the right.
Beware.
Okay, we have 3 hunters and K-Mans. Make sure you guys are all ready.
Beware.
It's on me, Vic.
Run, 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 run.
Good. Use some battle res, please.
Roar and then last stop and shift.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's start hedging.
Laundry, I'm going to start.
Acting 7. Get on star.
Melee
On
star.
darkness. Link.
Kill the ball.
Come on, turtle! Come on, turtle!
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
All right.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my
Damn.
god!
That's pretty close, dude.
Hey, thanks
Everyone
for the
get a
wings,
drink.
Vic. I appreciate you.
Hey, we're going to the bar, everybody. Who wants to go?
Very, very good, guys.
Way to go.
And you
We
see
got an hour.
everybody alive. Yo, not only everybody alive,
Oh,
but
shit.
big defensives used. I saw big defensives. You guys used your ship properly, and the end was clean as fuck. We had every single person alive. All the important parts. So, fucking hats off, guys. I'll tell you what.
Can we talk about Jambo beating Salandra, though? Get fucked, Salandra?
Yeah, I gotta say some things about this.
I died.
Thank you, Jambo.
I will say yes. First of all, obviously, thank you, Jambo. Couldn't have killed this boss without you. I really appreciate you stepping in. Second of all, I also appreciate everybody who did something that was really difficult for them to do. Obviously, Sludgefist playing Holy. He's been doing it for 8 weeks now. It doesn't even feel like he ever played Rat. But could not have done this fight without Sludgefist. We had a lot of problems doing what we needed to do in this fight, okay? And that just included having healers, all right? So we have a big fucking problem going forward. We effectively have 3 healers right now. I'm going to see what we can find out there, but there's a lot of fucking idiots who are just sitting there trying to jump from guild to guild to try to get cutting edge. They don't actually care about next tier. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, this was really, really good. Obviously, it took longer than expected, but yeah, this is a very satisfying kill. And I will say, I didn't even expect to be raiding. You know what I mean? Like, legitimately, I thought we would not raid tonight because Osh wasn't here. Drek was no-show a couple weeks ago. That Drew just fucking... No, he just left. Yeah, he just transferred. So yeah, like a lot of people, I didn't know what was going on. So that's really good. The fact that we were online the week after Classic, it was a fucking mess. If you remember, we literally had people who were like core raiders trying to sabotage the fucking raid, trying to convince a bunch of people to not log on so we wouldn't be able to raid. Okay, if you guys weren't present for that, that fucking happened. All right, so I really appreciate that fact.
Really?
That
I didn't even know that.
Yes, I really appreciate the fact that you guys did not do that. Step one.
Who was it? I want to know.
It was Ice Block, of course, yeah.
Well, I'm just a filthy raid logger, though, which is fine.
That's fine by me. As long as you guys respect what we built here, it's going to be great going forward, okay? So great work, guys. I'll say, again, thank you to Jambo and every healers especially. You guys really carried us. I mean, considering we started this fight with 3 different healers, then what we killed it with is pretty nuts. So great work. Now, let's talk a little bit about the future. Okay, Vic, you're not here next week. Is this correct? Okay, cool. So we talked a lot about this before. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get cutting edge at this point. We probably have less than 4 weeks left here, so I don't think we should even try. And I think, for better or for worse, we do see now what extension looks like. Okay, it's fine. We killed the boss. Obviously, we definitely would not have killed that if we didn't extend. Was it good for us? I don't know. It depends on what you really want out of raiding. I love killing bosses, but I just like having
taxing.
I like having fun with my friends, and times it wasn't fun, but this was also because we did not come prepared. Okay, so so this is what we're gonna do from now on. We're just gonna do what we talked about. The closed loop, I think it works fine. I don't see any reason why it doesn't. We'll get reps every week. We'll come back, start fresh next week. We'll see what we can do. I mean, we might be able to get to whatever council again, and maybe we kill that again. You know what I mean? And we make some fun attempts at bosses, and we just stay active going into next year. That's all that really matters. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Obviously, we're done for the week. So thank you guys very much. I have to say,
Loot.
yes, we'll do loot, dude. I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for not allowing this to collapse. It was really it was scaring me. I was very stressed out. So thank you guys for that. Anyway, Kano, do you need the boots?
I do not.
Blinks and K-Maz, you guys need your gloves?
I do not. I got
it.
Similar ones on.
Looking for the re-clear though. It's gonna be Demon Hunter probably, but like, I'm just guessing still bear for Kale.
Yeah.
Mine up. I said I needed mine.
Oh, my bad. Didn't hear you. Yep, you keep them. But yeah, we'll figure that out next week. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if Vic's not here, then again we'll have very few healers, so we'll see what happens. But shelf. Oh, cool. Yeah, sure. And that's fine.
If ever comes to the fact like we're just a little too short on healing for a fight, I can go rest. I can resto convoke once every 2 minutes, like in key points, and it does a fuck ton of healing.
Yep, I agree.
I also have an H-Pal that's like fully geared for Mythic, so like it's up to you what we need next week.
Okay, we could talk about this next week.
But yeah.
I should mention that I'm out next week. I'm on vacation.
All right, yeah, just post.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys and be able to take vacation.
See, do you work, dude? I logged on yesterday. I come home from golf yesterday. You're in Discord. Do you work?
I only have to work 4 days a week now.
My vacation's going to the kitchen, and it's a nice vacation.
4 days a week.
Staycation.
I do 10-hour shifts now instead of 8.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that. All right. Well, guys, thank you again. I have to say, it may not sound like a big deal to you guys, but it is a very big deal to me that we raided this week and that we got the kill. Obviously, it was an arduous one, but it did not look like this last summer or 2 summers ago. So thank you again, guys, for everything. We'll be back next week, see what we can do, and hopefully have some fun and finish up this tier strong.
Thank you. We should do normal just for the transmog.
Right, on that note, OMC, dinner time.
You can give the boots to Sarah.
I'm good.
She's gonna be a
She's swapping
paladin.
And aren't you swapping to Hunter? Is that still
Me?
a thing?
It's gonna be my alt.
I never know. You go back and forth.
Guys, thanks for everybody watching the
whatever
stream.
you do.
Thanks for everybody watching the stream, guys. It's been a hard ride here, these last 2 bosses, but we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Mythic Plus, and then I guess tomorrow night maybe we'll do some maybe I'll golf. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see you there.